Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Kels Hits here from YouTube, and today we are here to talk about the future and number one pick. Is he going to be the next great white hope, or is he going to be a nope? Now, we start this video, I want to immediately talk about his freshman season. Now, of course, Cooper Flagg is going to be the number one pick in the draft. I personally felt like they fell short in the Final Four and should have been national champions this year. So I personally think it was a failed season. This season reminds me of that Duke season with Zion, Cam Reddish, and RJ Barrett, where they fell short in the Final Four and they didn't cap it off with Coach K's last season. And I personally feel as if John Shire, he's a great coach, amazing coach. And with it only being his second year running the team, he should have won a national championship. He had the best team to do it. He had the most complete team to do it. No excuses at all. There's no reason why he should have went 8 minutes without scoring a single bucket in a Final Four game. There's no reason why Tyrese Proctor should have been missing those 2 free throws to put him up 3 at least so we can go to overtime. There's no reason why they bad poor defense and Cooper Flagg, man, is the one who he's jumping and getting faked out and getting scored on. So I feel like it was a disappointment in that way. Now, his season personally, like I said, he's going to be the number one pick, and he lived up to the hype, I feel personally, to be the number one pick. Now, there's a difference between being a superstar closer and just being a star. When you are a superstar closer, you're guaranteed to get the ball at the end of the game, and you're at least half the time or a quarter of the time going to come through for your team, and they can depend on you. And this season, Cooper Flagg got the ball 100% of the time as the guy as supposed to be the superstar clutch guy for this Duke team in late games. And every single time he lost, we're going to start it off in the beginning of the season at the Classic. Number 6, Duke versus Kentucky. I remember watching this game like it was yesterday. Cooper Flagg comes down, falls, loses the ball out of bounds. Kentucky wins the game 74-72. That's the first incident of the Cooper Flagg era mess up late game, not showing he's a closer. Next up, we have the number one team in the country, Kansas. Duke falls to number 11. Duke 73-72. Cooper Flagg has the ball in his hands late game. Didn't even get a shot up. Duke loses again. And Kansas was a poor team this year. If you watch Kansas at all, they were a poor team this year with all the players that they put together. It was sad. You feel me? Hunter Dickerson didn't live up to any hype. Neither of those other guys lived up to any hype. The only one I actually liked was KJ. But other than that, this Kansas team was terrible, honestly. And Duke lost to them. Next up, this was in front of Dickie V. Sick Dickie V. But still announcing games when he can. The Hall of Famer Dickie V. Duke climbs all the way back, go on a streak, get real hot, playing like a well-oiled machine, rolling. Duke is climbed to the number 2 team in the country, going against Clemson on the road, unranked Clemson at that. Cooper Flagg has the ball late game. And guess what this guy does? He slips and falls and loses the ball out of bounds in front of Dickie V. With only 10 seconds left to go, Clemson wins that game 73-71. Duke falls again as the number 2 team in the country. And last but not least, what we all just witnessed in the Final Four, number 1 seed Duke versus number 1 seed Houston. Like I said, Duke goes 8 minutes straight, no buckets. 6 minutes straight, no buckets. And then are up 1 before the Houston hits a bucket to go up 1. And guess what? And guess who? And guess what time it is? With 10 seconds to go, guess who's getting the ball? The one and only Cooper Flagg. And this time he actually gets a shot off, and actually a decent shot off too. Drives left, goes to the middle of the lane, fade away over his man, clank. Clank. Houston gets the rebound. Houston knocked down 2 free throws. Houston goes on to move on to the national championship game, sends Duke home in the Final Four. And watching each and every single clip of him failing, you didn't doubt his talent, but you just knew that he has some improving to do. And if he ever wants to get on that superstar status in the NBA, You have to be a closer. All the great ones are. All of them. They all want the ball at the end. They all don't slip and fall every goddamn time. And they damn sure ain't failing a team every single time throughout the entire season. So I personally think that Cooper Flagg's level in the NBA is going to be huge because he's either a bust or B, the next great white hope. Because the NBA hasn't had a great white hope since Larry Bird. Now, when I'm saying great white hope, I'm talking about an American great white hope, an American NBA player, an American, you feel me, white player that's a dominant force in the NBA. As we all know, the NBA is 80%, 85% per, you feel me, black for real. Ain't no white players in there that's balling like that. If they are balling and they are in there, then they're in there for a reason and they are stars. Luka Doncic is not American. I know he's a superstar, but he's Slovenian. He does not count. Nikola Jokic is not American. He's Serbian. He does not count. Austin Reeves, he's not a star, but he's American. So he would fit in the description, but of course he's not a star. Now, I do think he's a great player, but not a star. Of course, not the #1 pick or anything close like that, at an all-star, nothing like that. But he's a great player. See, the NBA hasn't had a great white star slash superstar for them to bank on, sell tickets, put a face out there since Larry Bird. That's a long goddamn time. You feel me? They've been banking on LeBron James for the last 20 years, banking on Kevin Durant, banking on Steph Curry, and it's been working. It has been working because those are the 3 OGs of the league, and they've been the face of the league for the last 20 years, for sure. It's been working. But they're about to retire, and we need new bodies, and we need a new face, and we need new tickets being sold. We need new jersey sales, and Cooper Flagg is supposed to be, and I'm praying he's going to be that guy for the NBA because I love his game, and I'm a big fan of him. I just don't like that he wasn't a closer for my team. Because y'all know I'm a huge Duke fan. I've been a huge Duke fan. On the college basketball side is Duke. College football side is Ohio State. That's how I'm coming. So I'm pissed that we lost, and I'm very disappointed. Shout out my Buckeyes for taking care of business though on the other side. If you are new here, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment of your choice. And what do you think Cooper Flagg NBA's career is going to be? Will he be a closer? Will he live up to be the next great white hope, or will he be a nope? Will he ever rise up to that superstar status of being able to be like, give me the ball. I ain't gonna feel like I did in college. It's a whole new ball game. Because that's what I'm waiting to see, and that's what I want to see as he be the #1 pick and supposed to be the next great white hope of the league. I hope he turns out to be everything he's supposed to be. Because I am a fan, and I love to see a superstar be in his element at the highest level. Thank you again for watching. Like I said, if you are new here, I appreciate you. Leave a comment of your choice. If you are returning, I appreciate you the most. You already know the NBA playoffs is coming up. The NBA draft is coming up. We got a lot of exciting things coming up. I'll be back soon. I promise.